What's going on? Good morning, all you FA people out there. Yo, that morning motivation, death by volume on my shoulders and my delts. Let's get at it, yo. Yo, Crypto Nation, what's going on, everyone? What up, what up, what up? So, had a fun run/walk this morning. It's freaking snowing here in northern Illinois. Yo, we are finally getting some snow. They're talking about 2 to 5 inches today. I would say we've probably got about half to 3/4 of an inch of snow already laid out. Maybe an inch. Good times. So I had a nice early morning snowy walk. I guarantee you I was the only one that did their morning run/walk around the park. Usually there's a few people that I see every day. Usually I see them every single day, but there wasn't a single footprint out there. No footprint whatsoever. No footprint. So I had the whole place to myself, basically. It was actually kind of cool. Being, hey man, I'm the only one here. So I probably jogged a little more than half of it. So I did probably closer to 2 miles of at least jogging. I'll pat myself on the back for that one. That's a good one, man. I haven't done that. Now it wasn't like bam, consistent running through or consistently jogging. But I know I did at least 3/4 of a mile straight jog. So again, pat myself on the back for that one. I take the little milestones. I don't care about, getting that muscle development. I'm not worrying about what the scale is saying. I don't care what the measurements around my waist are. I'm taking it, the wins in a totally different way. My wins aren't on the scale. My wins aren't in a tape measure. My wins are things that I'm now able to do that I wasn't able to do 3 months ago. So that's my wins. So today we are going to be working on all my shoulders, basically, my front delt, my side delt, and my rear delt. It's like anterior, posterior. I forget how they label the whole shoulder region. So the first thing we're going to do is, of course, we want to kind of wake up the joint a little bit. Of course, it's like a week ago, doing my back workout, I partially separated my shoulder a little bit during the workout. It just fucking hinged perfectly for that. Don't know why it did it to the one and not the other, but whatever. I do know I do have some issues with this shoulder, so it just kind of let me know something wasn't right. And I did actually get a couple of ribs to set back in towards the end of last week. And then going again yesterday, popped a couple of other ribs back into place, it feels like. And my shoulder actually feels a lot stronger. It feels like my shoulder's more in alignment right now, per se. But the muscles are definitely not very happy. Put a little bit of Tiger Balm on it. It seems like the muscles are actually really nice. It's like I mostly feel it in like coming down the backside a little bit, and I think that's just more from it doing the initial separation of when it did do that. So it'll probably be, I'll probably feel this for another week. I did that way back in high school, almost the same motion. not with weights in my hand. It was during football. You do beat the shit out of yourself when you're doing football and stuff like that. So if you've separated joints and stuff, be careful how you move around. It's probably really easy to hinge it right back out, and that's kind of what happened. I've separated my shoulder, my right shoulder, 4 or 5 times that I can remember during my football career in high school. So of course, which one did I have the issue with? My right shoulder. So just got to pay attention to where my elbow positions are with everything. Otherwise, it's not an issue. So let's go ahead and get to warming up my my rotator cuff. I'm going to try to warm all of this up. I'm also going to try to warm up the shoulder going into some of the traps. Just like all the supporting muscles, we're going to try to basically wake them up. And I'll show you some of the snow that we got. So let's get into it. Get this the fuck out of my way here. I don't need that anymore. And bam. Woo. So we'll go ahead and I'll spin this around real quick and I'll show you the snow, guys. See. That is all. That's supposed to be grass. All of that's supposed to be grass. As you can see, and it's still coming down, guys. So bam. Yo. No, Craig. What up, Kunda Boots? Yo. What up, my dudes? Oh, yeah, we're going to get after it today. We are going to crush it. Gonna pump the iron. Got to pump it. Make sure I stay hydrated. Woo. Like Body Armor, you need to sponsor me. I drink the shit out of this. I love the mango. And the blueberry is not bad either. Alright, so let's go ahead and just grab a weight that is going to be easy enough that we can kind of wake up all the muscles and everything. My way. You do know that, right? Like, yeah, so what's to you? Try doing. You could also do like if you don't have the bands like I have or something. You could do your rotator cuff exercise like this. Just kind of wake up all your rotator cuff muscles, your shoulder muscles. You're doing some kind of pre-exhaustion and stuff. And while waking up all the muscles. You get old, like me, fucking joints don't like to wake up as nicely. So you got to kind of force them to wake the fuck up, right? So that's what we're doing here. Well, I argue with my kitty that I'm going to lay here. And you can do this exercise here with kettlebells, or you can do it like I'm going to do, split. And you can hold the weights and you just kind of pre-working it out. Dan doesn't like that. There you go. Heck. That is not your toy, Cammy. You can knock that one off. I'm trying to steal my wedding ring because I took it off. No, kitty. Oh yeah, that like helps wake up the rear delts really nicely, and that whole motion, like it's basically an Arnold press, a modified Arnold press. Oh. All right. So for this first one, we're gonna be basically doing dumbbell side laterals. If you are in a gym, you can do the lateral machine and do the same thing. The lateral machine is really nicely because you can kind of sit yourself in there and just rep out. You don't even have to think about it. It's like a brain off situation. Where with the dumbbells, you can kind of sit there and tweak the whole motion, which is really nice. And you keep it, we're going to do 20 reps at full range. And then we're going to do 30 short reps. And then we're going to do 60-second holds. Static holds with the weight in the hands, okay? Get it! Yeah. I'm going to drop down weight just a little bit. Kind of warm up this motion here on this first rep. I can kind of feel this one a little bit. Actually, you know what? We're going to finish it out. Fuck it. We're just going to go for it. I don't care. It's just like 10 pounds is like kicking my ass actually right off the bat. Wow. Ooh, I feel that right on the fucking lateral head. Oh. Oh, 10 more, 10 more. Come on, come on. You got this. Tammy. Like you were pissing me off with trying to steal stuff off of my desk. That was that. 60-second holds or until I fail. Oh, woo. This is how you get big ass round fucking shoulders. That was only set one. That sucked. God, you kitty knows hot old damn precious metals. Oh man, that was crazy. Try that again. Do it. Oh. Oh, let's get some hydration. Oh. Oh, that one's empty. The wife got the mini bottles. These are like little taste samples, I swear. Let's do this. This sucks. Oh my lord, guys. This fucking sucks. Kinda don't want to do these. Oh, these are like fucking absolutely grueling. All right. 20, 30, and then hold. One more, come on. Wow. And that's like gonna help out right in here. So the whole interior, posterior, and your frontal. Man, that frontal delt, man, that's what's taking the beating on this one. It's like my anterior and my posterior delts are pretty decent, but oh my god, my frontal delt head here, fucking weak. Oh, hey, this needed to happen for a hot minute. Oh my god. Oh, like fucking right one. That's the one that really hurts. Right here. Right on the top. Ah. Oh, right there. Oh, I found the spot that's on fire. Ah. Oh, yeah. Super ropey. Ah. Oh, that's it. Oh, everybody, thank you for being here. Don't forget to smash that lizard like button, guys. You're watching a grown man cry over 10 freaking pounds, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Last set here. That's the good news. We've only got one more set of these bruising ones before I decide to just destroy my rear delts a little bit. I told you it's going to be shoulder day, and it's going to suck. I told you it was going to suck before I started. It's going to suck. And I'm in the middle of my shoulders just screaming at me going, this sucks! I'm like, I told you this was going to suck. Alright, so I don't care if I can't complete all the reps at this point. Done 3 sets. This is going to be set number 3, so I'm hoping that I do get a mechanical failure of some sort. Otherwise, that mechanical failure will happen for sure at that lift and hold period. Five more, come on. Ah, 30 low ones. Ay. Oh, the burn. whole front head of that Delt is on fire right now. Wow. Oh, what was I thinking on this one? Feel the bird. Yeah, that is true Kunda bits. Oh my gosh. I have to say, shoulder isn't like bothering me right now. All right. Oh, next one, gonna have it sucked factor too. Okay, so we're gonna be attacking the rear delts on this one. So we're gonna do inclined rear delts around the worlds, guys. So allow me to get a little bit of room here. All right, so we got this set up here, and I'm just gonna use it so I can just like lean up on it, and we're gonna do like this. And yep, you guessed it, we're gonna go this way. Now, if you got fucked up shoulders like me, you may need to lighten the weight up a little bit. Maybe open up your palms a little bit. Just kind of get your hands into a right rotation, or maybe you could sit there and do some like chest pulls and stuff like that too. I mean, we're trying to get the rear delt activation. So anything that you can pull back on, it's almost like sitting there and trying to start your lawnmower, right? So if you have to, you can do one-handed lateral, just like one-handed pull-ups, incline pull-ups, where you're just sitting here like this and get a good stretch. You'll get on the lat plus the rear delt. Woo. I'm not sure if I can do 10 pounds here. We're about to find out, because I got to do 3 sets, 20 reps apiece. This is gonna suck, guys. So let's just fucking get at it. I'm prepared to drop down a little bit of weight. I got my my Olympic barbells here. Those are like 8.2 plus the clamps that are on there, so they're probably like 8.5 pounds on each one. I'm gonna try this with 10 pounds because I already know that I could swallow my pride, and this is probably gonna really suck. I can already tell you, it already kind of feels like it. It might be too much. All right, 150. Got 8 more of these things, and then I still gotta go the other way? Oh, fuck my life. And the more I sink into it, the worse this gets. Go the other way now. Oh, fuck it. Got 10 more. I might have to swallow my pride a little bit more. 8 pounds is brutal on this one. This one, just swallow the pride. I pulled the 5s out, and I was like, nah, can't be that bad. Oh, fuck it is. Oh. I can do it on the 8s. For a little, like 8.5 pounds, but just barely. I'll keep doing it with it. Actually, a little easier to feel. Slightly lean. It's a little easier to, like, it feels like it's hopping into my lats real bad. I can survive it. Oh man. Oh. I'm not looking forward to. Oh my god. There's a squirrel that just came up to my window. That's hilarious. You just missed it. Squirrel came here. All right, do this again. Get a sock. This really isn't a lot of weight. It's a little over 8 pounds, and I'm being absolutely destroyed by it right now. Oh, this is the worst workout I've really ever had when it comes down to this. Not very comfortable though. Okay, let's come more comfortable position. Well, take my bottom seat and adjust to help me out here. Much better. Now I can like drag my feet back. Oh, I'm actually in a little bit of a more comfortable position. I really do feel that all up in the back of my shoulders. So the posterior delt. Oh yeah. Plus a little bit of the back activation with it. But yeah, I definitely feel it like everywhere that's attached to the shoulder. So thankfully I did a little bit of rotator cuff wake up there too. Because I got it. Oh man, this one certainly got me sweating today. Tell whenever I like push myself pretty good, man, I just start sweating away. Woo. This will be the second shirt of the day I messed up. So if you hate doing laundry, working out is gonna really kind of trigger you. I'm just saying. Oh my God. All right, so after this, I've got to do a bunch of bus drivers. Fuck, I hate bus driving. So I'm gonna bring this one to failure, and as soon as I fail, I'm gonna go the other direction to failure. So you don't have to push it this hard. I'm just choosing to do it this time. I'm gonna do it until I can't pick my hands back up. Do it with 5 pounds. Got around one more pin here. All right, so I misread where I was at. Okay, so now I got to do partial rear delt raises with my hands close to my body. and then a lying Arnold rotation. Oh man, I'm already gonna hate. I'm gonna hate today. My shoulders and my armpits are gonna hurt today. I can already tell you that. You can see I can do all of this with one piece of gym equipment and weights. What up, Key Point Productions? Oh, bro, that would be cool as shit. I would buy them. I would do it. Have it where all the little weights have at least a little Bitcoin on them. So, partial arm extensions close to the body, and then oh man. Oh, I got 2 more reps of those, or 2 more sets. Woo! Like, I'm either gonna do these reps properly, or I'm just gonna sit here and violently shake while I fart, trying to get this weight up, man. Woo. Oh, the rear delt on that one going right up into the armpit. Oh. It's going pretty good now. One more set of these. Like I can handle more like pushing back than I can going like this. That is wild. It is what it is. So I got 2 different weight sets that I can drop between. You're only talking about a difference of like 3.5 pounds between what I can do. It's not a huge difference, but wow. Get that last one out of the way. Do this. Can't get intense unless you're doing it, right? Oh. Oh. Whoa. I missed the hole. Make sure pin's back in the hole before you sit. Whew. Glad I got cat-like reflexes. Oh, my fucking rear delts are exploded right now. Ah. Ah. Now, I do bus drivers. Not looking forward to this. So, you can either do this with dumbbells, and you grab both the ends and do this, or you grab a plate like I'm about to do, and you do it this way. This guy does it with a 25-pound weight. There's no fucking way I'm doing it that way, but I got a 10 here. Last time, last week, 10 was enough to whoop my ass. Curl the bar 100 times and try to do one push-up afterwards. The one push-up challenge after that. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Truth. All right, so I'm gonna do 20 bus drivers, and then how did he do this? Let's see here, and then he did with the plate forward, kind of going with the front raise, and then has it where you kind of come up at the top and hold at the top. So 100% Marine Corps slogan, fire! And as the Marines would say, hoorah! Let's get it going. Well, $16, $19, $18, $19, $20. Oh, woo! Oh my God. Five more of these bad boys. One. No. Tammy, no. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh, my front delts are on fire. I got 2 more of them bastards. Careful to get too sexy, the wifey may take advantage of you. Truths, guys, truths. Oh. And that's with just 10 pounds, I'm whipping my ass on that. Oh. And I've just like recently come up to a point where like everything I do is like I just start sweating now. It's like, oh, we're gonna burn calories. Sweat. It's like, oh my god. Starting to feel like I'm in my 30s, that's for sure. Oh, music stop. There you go. Oh, candy. Cammy saw a squirrel. She's like, what the hell was that? Yeah, Cammy. He's been hanging out up there, Cammy. That's the second time I saw him up there. That'll keep her busy for a while. She is now on squirrel patrol. That's not true, Grundy. Won't blow up with small weight, but you'll get cut as fuck. That is actually wrong. That is wrong. It's not so much you need to have... There's a difference between pro bodybuilders and guys that are getting big, right? It's actually kind of funny. So the guys that do the Mr. Universe, guys that you see with the steroid muscles, they don't lift a lot of weight. They just do the right style of workouts with the right amount of progressive overloading, working out to failure. you can have 5 pounds and get stacked. Because if you know how to utilize that 5 pounds properly, 5 pounds, you can make it feel like it's 200 pounds by the end of the day. So it's all about the intensity of your workout. So you either do low weight, high reps, or you do low reps, high weight. Both will give roughly about the same amount of. You are on the squirrel patrol now. But you will get if you progressively bring yourself to that point of failure, you'll get ripped. I don't care how much weight you got, because like I know people where they can move around big weight, yeah, but they get to a point where they're like, oh, I can't get any bigger, and it's like, and that's when they start, oh, I have to take enhancements in order to get bigger. And you look at them, you're like, okay, you're big, but are you bringing yourself to absolute failure? Most of the time, it's no. If these guys that are huge, like I have an issue trying to lift my arms up. You know, whatever body part that I worked out, I have an issue moving for at least 20 to 45 minutes after the workout. Because even my hands or my legs, my feet are fucking like 10-pound kettlebells attached. So I'll only agree to that to a half point. If you want to, there'll be a point where you can't progressively overload yourself enough. And I'm not trying to get myself to, Eddie Hall level where I'm setting world records like Eddie Hall does, or that one guy, that one black guy that's like he broke his own record like 5 or 6 times of doing the holding up the what is it, the Hercules hold, where you're sitting there just kind of testing your grips and stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't plan to not increase. I've got a 25-pound weight over here. You know, I've got a 15-pound dumbbell, so you can progress. I mean, it's all about, did it feel too easy? If it feels really easy, then yes, you should step it up. Especially if you can do one exercise for an hour. That's telling me that you are beyond what you're stressing your body out for. But if that's all you had was 5 pounds, I bet you there's workouts that you can sit there and just slow that movement to a crawl. And 5 pounds over the course of 10 minutes, you won't be able to do it. You can get ripped with body weight alone. I mean, ripped. Look at some of these guys coming out of jail. I'm just saying, not all of them sat there. They sat there and worked out in their jail cell, and not out in public. You know, some of them work out in the rep yard, but a lot of them do because there's really nothing else to do in there. But you know, some of these guys, they get ripped just on body weight alone, just on body weight. But if you can get yourself to where the limb that you work on is absolutely wrecked, you can do it with 5 pounds. That'd be an interesting experiment for somebody. Would be, can you get stacked, with 5 pounds? Is it possible? Without ever increasing, but just changing up how you're doing each exercise. Slowing down the movements, doing static holds. But I'm sure there'll be a point where, you're like, I could do this all day long, and you got 10, 15 pounds in your hands. But I don't plan on getting that stacked, really. All right, let's do this again. Five more. Come on, you can do it. Ten more. Oh yeah, Gundy. 5-pound rep pack after 10 miles feels like you're carrying around 50 pounds. Try doing 40 pounds for 4 miles. As soon as you take it off, it feels like you're walking around on the moon. That looks like driving a non-servo. I don't have the big weight. Hey, I'm just using what I got. One more set. Oh God, one more set, man. Tell you what, my shoulder feels really nice right now. Okay. Oh, man, I'm kind of stinky. I'm kind of offending myself just sitting here right now. I've been sweating so hard. It's like between doing my 3.5 miles this morning and this, oh, I need to shower. I also need to shovel my driveway. So I think I'm gonna work out here. I'm gonna go shovel and then go take a shower. Yep, I stink. I know, you can smell that, can't you? You're like, ooh, that stinks, Daddy. Oh man, I don't want to do this last set, but you know what? It's gotta fucking happen. Oh man, even my triceps are on fire right now from this. Woo! My triceps got involved today. A little bit of my pectoral muscle got involved today. What are you doing, you wild little kitty? All right. Failure is an option. Yeah. 15, 16, 15, 18. You are a distraction, Cammy. Oh. Eight, 9. Let me finish this last little set here. That was a good workout. Yeah, Cammy. All right. Well. Oh my God. That is a hellacious workout, guys. This is only week 2. Yeah, Cammy, you're gonna sit there and cuddle up on my arm. It's like, starting to get that, you know? It's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that muscle definition. I'm actually like getting some arms on me. Oh. Woo. I can do this, so can you guys. Get after that, crush it, you know. Sit there, and if you're gonna work out until absolute failure. Even that last little arm raise, I did a 21, and I failed halfway up. I could not lift on 21. So, I mean, I still brought it to absolute failure. So hopefully this is gonna start, and this shoulder's the one that's like fucking jacked. And hopefully all this is gonna start fixing all of this eventually. I'm hoping. It's getting better. It is. It's just a slow process. It was a pretty good injury on it that I just like my whole shoulder blew apart. Now it's just trying to get the muscles to be able to just hold everything in the way that it's supposed to. It's going to be a long process. It took me a while to get there to where the muscles gave out. It's going to take a while to undo all the damage. So with that being said, get out there, crush it today. I will see you guys this afternoon at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time as usual. Bringing all, as many new crypto news updates as we can get out there. So with that being said, smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Oh God, I don't even want to lift my arm up right now, I'll tell you that. My hand feels like 50 pounds right now. Oh, just doing this. It's like, I don't even want to do that right now. That's brutal. So get after it. Do your thing today. Crush it. Whatever you're doing today, 100%, guys. 100%. Anything that's worth doing is worth putting in the effort into doing it, even if it's something that you do not like, nor do you want to do it. If you're getting paid to do so, give 110%. Not for your fucking boss, but for you. I know it sounds stupid. It's that millionaire mindset, They're gonna give a little bit extra, because you give a little bit extra, it's what you're gonna get out of it. You're gonna get a little extra out of it. Maybe not money-wise from your boss. Maybe your boss might not appreciate it, but it gets you into the right mindset to be able to go, you know what? I have more value than what this guy is giving me, and I have the skills to move on. So get after it, crush it. Everything that you do, 110%, guys. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Stay savage. Yo.